Alright, so I want to walk you through some factoring today and just talk about some different things. This is actually on the second page of the handout that you have this year. So go ahead and make sure that you grab this out. Make sure the top of the paper says Factoring Practice Learning Targets 7 and 8. And let's just kind of talk about this for a couple minutes. Multiplying, I want you to multiply x plus a times x plus b. Now I'm going to use the box method for this. Alright, and I'm going to say x and a and x and b. This is going to give me x squared. This is going to give me bx. This is going to give me ax, and this is going to give me ab. Alright, so if I write this all out, I've got x squared plus ax plus bx plus ab. Alright, one more thing that we can do with this is we can write out ax squared plus a plus b in parentheses times x, because they're both being multiplied by x, plus ab. So what I want you to get from this is I want you to understand that when we are multiplying, when we're looking for these linear factors, right, with a and b, for a quadratic in standard form, we're looking for the two terms that add together to give us this in the middle, but multiply together to give us this. So a plus b is going to equal our b for that, and then a times b is going to equal our c. Okay, so let's practice one of these together real quick. X squared minus 7x minus 18 equals 0. Now you can do this with the box method, and you can put the x squared here and the minus 18 here, and you know that x's will go out here, so you're looking for what can multiply together to give you negative 18 but add together to give you negative 7. So let's write out some of these numbers. So I'm going to write out negative 1 times 18. I'm going to write 1 times negative 18. Then I'm going to go to 2 times negative 9, or negative 2 times positive 9. Alright, and I could go to 3 times negative 6, or negative 3 times positive 6. Alright, now if you're listing them out and you find it before you get to the end, which we didn't in this case, but if you did, then you could stop at that point. Alright, but negative 7, which of these add together to negative 7? So if I add these, I would get 17, negative 17, negative 7. Oh, I found it right there. 2 and negative 9. So I can put the 2 and the negative 9. And let's just finish this up. X times negative 9 is negative 9x and 2x. So that is going to be x plus 2 times x minus 9. Okay. You might want to draw a line kind of down the middle of your paper here so that you've got some room over here. I apologize, this is a little bit mixed up how the way it printed off there. Okay, so that's one way to kind of do it. If you don't want to use the boxes, you can still do the same thing. I'm going to do number 2 without the boxes. So negative 14. What can I multiply together to give me negative 14? Negative 1 times 14. 1 times negative 14. And then I can do 2 times negative 7, or I could do negative 2 times positive 7, and that's really it. So then I can look and say, alright, negative 5. I can see right here it's going to be 2 times negative 7 is going to add together to give me negative 5. So it's going to be x plus 2 times x minus 7. When you're walking through and doing this paper, if using the box helps you kind of see that, go ahead and use it. If it doesn't, I want to see some of these multiplication things on your paper so I can see that it matches up. Also, you can graph these to make sure that they match up and they're exactly the same. So I could graph this right here, and then graph this one right here, and make sure their tables and their graphs are the same. So go ahead and practice this on the front and back of this page, and we will talk about tomorrow, or in the next video, we'll talk about factoring special cases. All right?